Hello everyone. Are you wondering if you can get an exemption from taking the US Citizenship Test? Well, almost everyone will need to take the US Citizenship Test by completing the form N400. But some applicants may be exempt from a part of the test. And I'm going to share that with you right now. So for exemptions from the English component, you'll be exempt if at the time of your citizenship application, you are at least 50 years old and have lived in the United States with a green card for at least 20 years. Similarly, if you are age 55 and older and have held a green card for at least 15 years, you won't have to take the English component. To be exempt from the civics component, well, to be honest, there aren't many exemptions from the civics component. But if you are eligible for the exemption from the English component, you may also opt to take the civics test in a language of your choice. If you take the civics test in your native language, an interpreter will also be present at your civics test. USCIS also allows applicants aged 65 and older who have been permanent residents for at least 20 years to study only 20 of their 100 total civics questions. As long as these applicants correctly answer 6 out of 10 questions, they will pass the civics test. Now, there's also some exemptions for applicants with disabilities. If you have a medical condition that has or will have lasted at least 12 months, you are eligible to apply for exemptions from the English test, civics test, and sometimes both. Examples of qualifying medical conditions are physical disabilities, developmental disabilities, and mental impairments. To receive a disability exemption, you'll have to submit Form N648, Medical Certification for Disability Exceptions, in addition to your Form N400. You will need to have a licensed medical doctor, osteopathic doctor, or clinical psychologist complete your Form N648. The medical professional who completes your form must verify that you cannot take the citizenship test or specific parts of the citizenship test, even with any accommodations. Now, can you request accommodations for the US citizenship test? So applicants with disabilities or special needs can request accommodations for the US citizenship test. Examples of accommodations include being able to bring a relative or an interpreter along with you to your citizenship test, taking the reading test with text in larger font size, or being able to respond verbally to test questions. Other accommodations include receiving additional time to take your exam, or receiving a different test location like your home or a local senior citizen center if you would have had difficulty traveling elsewhere. You can also request accommodations for the citizenship test if you are deaf or hard of hearing, or blind, or have poor vision, or have another condition that restricts your ability to take the test. So if you need accommodations, you need to let USCIS know in advance. You can request accommodations by completing one of the following. You can note your requested accommodations on Form N400, or you can contact your USCIS field office. USCIS will let you know if accommodations will be available on the date of your exam. If not, USCIS will make other arrangements and reschedule your exam to ensure that accommodations are available. So what happens after taking the US citizenship test? So after taking the test, you should expect USCIS to release your results on the same day. If you pass your citizenship test, you can continue with the naturalization process. USCIS will have a few weeks from your naturalization interview to send you their final decision on your application. If approved, you will then participate in a naturalization ceremony. You will take an oath of allegiance, receive your certificate of naturalization, and become an official United States citizen. Thank you and good luck to everyone.